So I'm currently living in a nuclear family. In fact, I'm living the American dream. I own my own house. I have about half an acre. I have 2 beautiful dogs, a beautiful wife, happily married, 4 perfect, amazing children. And you would think that we're programmed to believe that this is like the zenith of human existence, to get married and experience romance. And yet, when you actually arrive here, and I don't think very many people will admit this, but this is not nearly enough. And there is a deep longing and loneliness still. There is an overemphasis on romantic love in our culture, and I believe that it is pushed by capitalism to partition us down into the smallest money-making unit, which is one man, one woman, and children separated in a tiny house, and both of them usually are serving corporations, selling their time for money, and having the most of the value of their labor stripped away from them. I've heard about a term called the wall lately, and the wall is where you're trying to date when you're 35 or 40 or after, and you just can't find love. It's like pretty much impossible. And people go their whole lives longing to find the perfect man or the perfect woman, or at least a good man or someone who's going to meet their needs, and that's just a myth. It's a myth, and the nuclear family is also mostly a myth. We are not longing for romance, guys. We are longing for intimate community. I say this all the time. Our species is around 300,000 years old. We evolved as a social species, living in villages, having a communal lifestyle. It's only been for the past maximum 5,000 years that we have started to congregate in cities and partition ourselves away from each other and become isolated in things that are meant to create profit rather than foster community. What we need to do as a species right now is stop focusing on romantic love, trying to find romantic love. And we need to start recreating the village. This is in our DNA. It's inside of us. The longing is just not for romance. The longing is for small villages and communities.